Yo, what the fuck is going on, YouTube? It's your boy Haunted, back with another fucking video. And today I'm coming at y'all with the much requested fucking DXM review. Well, it was kind of mixed up in the reviews, but y'all eventually came to deciding DXM. Y'all want to see the drug review about this shit. So yeah, we'll do this shit. I'm not sure if I want to talk about HBR or fucking poly. I think I'll just talk about both of them. And yeah, let's just get right into it. We'll talk about HBR first. First thing about HBR products that I don't like a lot of the time, and you're gonna have a hard time avoiding this unless you take fucking Robitussin 15 tabs, bro. These shits are usually chock full of like guaifenesin and fucking acetaminophen and all that shit you don't really want in the fucking DXM with it. You know what I mean? And there's not really like a lot of ways to extract it with these types of syrups, like the HBR syrups. You know, there's not a lot of ways to extract the DXM and just have like that, you know. There's not a lot of ways to do that, you know what I mean? I'm not really a motherfucker that fucks with freebase. You guys know that. I just go crazy with the fucking poly, and I see crazy things. I see the universe, you feel me? It's not to say if you ingest a lot of fucking HBR and ignore the fucking stomach ache, because you'll get over it once you start tripping. At least I noticed that for myself. Because dude, guaifenesin just gives you a fucking stomach ache. I really don't fuck with eating that shit, dude. It's really not good for your stomach. That's why if you take DXM, I always recommend you should just take Delsim, or like at least extract Delsim, like do something like that with some Delsim, or maybe fuck with some freebase, because bro, HBR is just always full of guaifenesin and shit. But if you ingest enough of it, it is pure fucking bliss, let me tell you guys. 2 bottles of 15 Robotabs, not like Robotabs, I'm talking about Robitussin tabs, 15 milligram Robitussin tabs, bro. You take 2 bottles of them shits, fried. You take 2 bottles of Robitussin, fried. I don't know why that shit gets you so tilted, but it gets you nicely tilted. With HBR, it's more of like a happy and blissful high, not like euphoric like fucking MD or like fucking, you know, acid or shit like that, you know, or ecstasy, shit like that. You know, it's not really like that. It's more of like a blissful fucking dream-like high. It's actually really nice. Throughout HBR highs, there's like spikes of stomach aches, I feel. That's literally because the shit's full of guaifenesin. I really recommend you guys stay away from Mucinex tabs, but if you guys have taken them before, they're really fucking strong. They're full of DXM HBR. And the stomach aches are really intense, but the highs are also extremely intense that you can get from those, and they're just extremely dreamlike. My favorite thing about HBR by far, though, has to be fucking Robitussin 15 milligram liquid caps, though. Not very practical because of how many you have to take, but they're the cleanest way of fucking taking HBR, and the cleanest HBR high you can get out there, and that's coming from me, bro. And they smack good, I'm telling you guys. You take 2 bottles of them shits. I recommend taking one probably, or not taking DXM at all, because DXM is bad for you. But in my experience of just taking 1 bottle, I'll feel like I'm in a fucking dream, bro. It's actually kind of crazy. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about HBR. I kind of want to go into talking about triple C's. They don't really fall into HBR, even though they are HBR, but they're high blood pressure fucking stimulating fucking DXM pills. So I just want to talk about them for a second, okay? These shits are not to be fucked with. Don't pop triple C's, bro. There's no reason to pop triple C's. These are dirty ass pills. They come with some other shit in them, and that other shit does hit, bro. I'm telling you, I've seen so many people overdose on triple C's. It's not even funny, bro. It's like a fucking meme, bro. People overdose on triple C's, bro. It's crazy. You shouldn't do them. They're bad. Onto poly. I'm not even gonna lie, y'all. I fuck with DXM Polysterex heavy. It might be my favorite fucking form of DXM of all of them. I'm not even gonna lie. A bit rare. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, the only company that makes it is Delsim, and then the fucking off-brand company that sells the Polysterex at Walgreens. But honestly, the off-brand Polysterex is pretty whack, dude. If you get that shit, I don't feel like it's as clean as Delsim, and it's also just like, I really don't like the flavor of the syrup. That shit is whack as fuck. Also, the fucking Delsim syrup doesn't taste good either. I don't like any of the flavors, but if I had to pick any of the flavors, grape Delsim, fucking disgusting. And the orange shit is just slightly tolerable. It tastes like Sunny D that had the soul sucked out of it and just fucking put into like a medicine. It's shit. Polysterex has all the effects of HBR, but with a fucking slow 3-hour onset. And if you take enough, a time prison, okay? For me at least, okay? Because HBR never puts me in the time prison, okay? Time feels like a long time, yeah, but it doesn't put me like this, okay? Because DXM Polysterex makes me feel 700 milligrams plus. I'm actually trapped in a fucking time prison, like dead ass, bro. 7 hours feels like 50, dude. I'm not even kidding. Dude, there was times where I took like 2,000 milligrams of Polister X before, and I felt like I was Obito and I had fucking Izanagi. I could like rewrite time and shit, dead ass. So honestly, DXM gives you crazy trips. The closed-eyed visuals are more crazy than the ones that you get when your eyes are open and actually tripping on the fucking shit, because half the time you just get hella tilted. But yeah, if you enjoy, getting fucking high over the counter, it's probably one of the better ways, especially Polister X, not HBR, I'd say, as much. And freebase is just crazy. It's crazy. And taking high doses is just crazy as well. You know, you see wild shit. So, and you get stuck in time prisons. So, shit's cool. If I had to rate the drug, I'd give it a fucking 6.5 out of 10. Yeah. Enjoyed the fucking video? Smash that fucking like button. I want you guys to fucking assault that like button. I want you guys to cash charges on that like button. And, yeah, peace.
I'ma blow my brains out. I put the acid tab up in my life and clear